Chris Paul, your favorite point guard of all time, announces he'll be retiring at the end of the year. Um, Chris Paul is at the Clippers currently right now. You've been one of Chris Paul's biggest critics on this show. Now we know he's retiring. Your thoughts on his retirement? Where's he placed all time? What do you? Can you find something positive about Chris Paul here tonight? Nut puncher himself.
Yeah, I mean, honest to God, he's got the greatest right hook to the nuts ever. Like, he literally made Draymond Green look tame when it came to hitting grown men in the balls. But if we're gonna talk legacy, he spent so long chasing a ring, he was able to climb the ladder on the assist title, on the assist ladder. You know?
Was he is he number one now, or is he still? Is he like?
He's like 10,000 assists behind.
Okay.
Number one. Are you serious? No one will ever catch
Stockton.
Yeah. LeBron can play for another 15 fucking years. He ain't gonna catch him.
True point. Good point.
All right. Look. He played at a time where he could have been a more dynamic scorer if he wanted. He had a beautiful inside game, drive to the hoop, could hit from 18 feet out, and yet he chose to always kick it out. Probably would have been an all-time 20-10 guy if he'd chose to score more and retire earlier. But he was at best the number 3, number 4 point guard during his generation of play, and he's borderline top 10.
Okay, so let's go to the generational part first. So in his generation, okay, so let's take the 20-year span from the time he came to the league in 2005 to now. So the best point guards in the league in that 20-year span, we will say, obviously him. We'll go, obviously, Steph Curry.
Jason Kidd, Steve Nash, and
Curry. Kidd was on the by 05, Kidd was already starting to come down, but we use Kidd's fine. So we go Steph Curry, we go Westbrook, we go Chris Paul. That's 3 right there. If you want to throw in Kidd, so be it. Go right and throw Kidd in there. I will still say Kidd's best years were before that. Who else we consider top point guard in the league in the last 20 years? I mean, some people say Luka now because Luka's technically a point. I guess.
Hey, you could. I mean, it's 7 years.
Okay, who else do we consider?
If we start dragging it all the way out to the end of his career, it's not even fair. I'm trying to think about his early prime versus the others, but yeah,
because his prime was from 2007 to 2018, 19. I'll give you the Houston years too, also, because that Houston team almost went to the finals with him. So he had a nice 12-year run.
At that point, then you're also forgetting Harden. Harden is a better point guard.
Better scorer, yeah.
Harden has led the league in assists. Are you kidding me?
I've always looked at Harden is complicated because that change in the NBA philosophy. He was really a 2 guard, but they made him a point because of the way the offense is run and the league. It's a little weird. I get it. I totally get it.
You average 10 assists a game as a guard. You are the point guard.
Oh, yeah, right. I totally agree with you.
Because you just mentioned Steph Curry, who averages 6 assists a game. And he's the point guard because he's the smallest guy on the court.
I'll say this much. Chris Paul, for his generation, is no lower than 3. If you want to give him 3, so be it. He's no lower than 3.
Well, after all the names you named, I don't even know if I can put him 5.
Well, I took out Jason Kidd because Jason Kidd's best years were before he got in the league. All right, so it's Kidd's out. So you're looking at, you're battling Westbrook, you're battling Chris Paul, you're battling Steph Curry, and Harden is the 4th one. I still look at Harden as a 2 guard, but I get it. It's complicated. But it's fine. I got him 2 or 3 point guard all time. Him Westbrook.
I got 3, 4. I couldn't go 2. No, give me the fucking
So
break.
Chris
No.
Paul. Now all time now. I know we've been debating on the show for years now. I don't think he's top 5, obviously, because your top 5 is running out with Magic, Curry, Isaiah, Stockton, and Kidd. That's your 5 right there. Paul's not including that. All right. Then your next 5 includes Gary Payton, Oscar's in there, Westbrook's in there somewhere. Who else? So
Harden.
I will say Chris. Okay.
Harden, Luca at this point is an all-time great.
Chris Paul is definitely, to me, top 10, but I'm with you. He's definitely in the bottom of the top 10, probably number 10.
Yeah.
Which I think it's funny because, like, it's not that he doesn't have the ring, because Stockton's in top 5, doesn't have a ring.
I want you to think about what we just did. We excluded the entire history of the NBA prior to 79. Minus Oscar, who you didn't even want to say his name.
Oscar's complicated because Oscar he was everything to me. He's like, I look at him big more than a point guard, but yes, he was a point guard. Yes.
So
it's tough. It's tough. But he's the top 10, bottom top 10, probably number 10, no higher number 9. And I think what hurts him is not even the rings, or lack of rings. What's hurt him is the meltdowns. The 3-1.
Meltdowns dirty player.
Well, 3-1, up 3-1 in a couple of series, and he blew his leads. Because there were opportunities for him to there was a couple of years there he could have taken down Golden State. He could have taken down San Antonio, and they didn't do it.
He could have taken down Golden State in Game 6 when he was with Houston.
Yep.
Even before Harden had the meltdown in Game 7.
Remember the year 2015? His missed opportunity outside Phoenix when he went to the finals with Milwaukee. His best opportunity to win a ring was the year before the Warriors on that run, where they beat San Antonio. Remember to beat San Antonio? In that second round of the playoffs, the first round of what it was. So remember, I was flying back from New York that day from a wedding. Okay. And then they lost to Houston in the second round of playoffs. Up 3-1, lost the series. That was his best opportunity to win the title. Because I think they could have beaten Cleveland also too.
So on a bright spot, here's what I will say. Yeah. When I think of Chris Paul, I think of him as a Clipper. I think of him as a fun run and gun team where it was always excitement. It was kind of like the Showtime Lakers when the only other person who was a flashy point guard was Jason Williams, white chocolate.
Yeah.
And
you consider Chris Paul flashy?
When he was with the Clippers, yes. All the alley-oops. Okay. Oh, my God. It was exciting. You wanted to watch the Clippers games to see his passing, to see all the dunks.
What was the name of the team, the nickname of the team? The Clippers, I forgot the nickname they used for the Clippers back then, but Blake Griffin and DeAndre.
College dropouts, high school.
No. Was that something to do with the alley oops and stuff they do all the time?
I don't remember, man.
I gotta look it up in a second.
I require you to remember this stuff.
Yeah, I'm getting old, bro. I'm getting really old.
Yeah.
Let me ask ChatGPT. What was the Los Angeles Clippers nickname with Chris Paul and Blake Griffin? Let's see what they say here. Lob City. There you go. Thank you.
Oh, Lob City. Lob City.
Yes. Fast-paced offense.
I mean, it was so exciting.
Yeah.
I think he even had Darius Miles still there.
Yeah. But, missed opportunity there for Chris Paul. Look, here's the deal. Chris Paul, first ballot Hall of Famer.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. All-time great, but definitely when you start really manipulating the list, it gets hard to put him in the top 5, even in the top 7, 8.
It's an impossible top 5.
Yeah,
you're lying about the NBA if you put him top
The
five.
only argument you can use for him for the top 5 is two things: longevity, and every team he's gone to, they turned around immediately.
No, there is no argument. He is not a top 5 all timer.
No, I'm not saying he is. I agree with you. I'm just saying that if you make an argument, that's the argument you use.
No, and this is why I called you out on the Luca trade. You're like, you can make an argument. This was a smart trade.
This is why we do this podcast, asshole. Come on now.
There are times when there is no argument for it. It is just a blatantly retarded thing to do.
Right.
He's not top 5 as a point guard all time.
He's not.
Just like Nico Collins should never even been allowed to have a job after that trade.
Let me ask you a question. Oh, Nico Harrison. Let me ask you a question. If Chris Paul got a ring, though, does that help his argument?
No, because if he'd have gotten a ring in the last 5 years, it would not have helped. He had stayed so long and became not even the 1, 2, or 3 reason for why a team would have won a ring.
Right. Okay. Fair enough. I mean, I think the argument would have been a lot stronger if he got a ring. Say you won that title in 2015 with the Clippers. He's the best player on the team.
Had Karl Malone won a ring with Los Angeles at the very end, would that have changed where you saw him?
No, not at all. No, but that's why I said it. If he won in 2015 with the Clippers, yes.
Yeah, and I said the last 5 years.
Yeah.
And the last 5 years, had he won a ring, it would have meant nothing.
The Suns one, I don't think helps as much. Helps a little bit, but not as much. I think the Clippers one meant a little more because it's still in his prime, and he was the clear best player in that team.
Now, you say the Suns, it makes me think of Kevin Johnson. Kevin Johnson doesn't get the respect he deserves as a point guard.
Yeah, he fell pretty quickly after they went to the finals in 93 rather. So, all right, I want to do